Hey, what's up, guys? Barry Barbell here to help you build the strength and nutrition habits for a life well lived, back with another training vlog. This workout it was actually session number 3. It was meant to be session number 3, but for me, it was actually session number 2 of week 2 of this weightlifting AI program I'm running right now. First exercise was block above the knee snatch. And that's what you see me doing right here. We had 4 sets of 3, so 4 triples. And honestly, because I skipped session number 2, this session number 3 was a doozy for your boy. I was extremely fatigued after session number 1 because it was super taxing, super challenging for me. It was like, go and watch my last vlog if you missed it, but it was like a bunch of snatches, like 5x2 snatches, uh, the jump squats, back squats, like normal heavy back squats. And then, of course, we had a clean complex, so like all of that stuff. And then we had to go right back into it with these block above the knee snatches. Man, I was tired. I was feeling it. That first set, was rough. But my second and third sets went pretty well. So I ended up dialing it in by the third set, and every rep went smooth. Every rep was freaking almost perfect, if I'm being completely honest with you. I think this is the third set right here. So that was a nice clean rep. I was looking for that weightless feeling to pull myself under the bar. Bam. Nice clean rep right there. And then another one. Here we go. Another one. DJ Khaled. Boom. Right there. Nice clean rep. So this bar is actually one. My gym doesn't really have really good bars for weightlifting. So it doesn't really allow for a lot of rolling. For the plates to spin at the top of the movement. So what that does, the bar doesn't dissipate momentum well. And so it's hard for me to stabilize it overhead a lot of the time. Especially this bar. This bar is like one of the worst in the gym for that because it gets stuck. So I can't really dissipate momentum. But for this last set, I took it up 5 pounds. I ended up missing this last rep right there. I couldn't quite get it overhead in the right position. And of course, the momentum drifted forward and I lost it forward. But instead of just taking that L, I decided to go for another rep. And I ended up getting that last rep. So that was technically like a set of 4, but I'm only counting the 3 that I made. So a set of 3, but I gave it 2 out of 3 white lights because I had to retry attempt number 3. But yeah, I guess that just goes to show like the importance of quality equipment in your training. And I'm pretty sure that also contributed to my fatigue, man, because that was really the name of the game. Like this whole session, I was just beat, dog tired, bro. Next exercise was hang clean above the knee and pause jerk. It's a 2x2, meaning we have 4 sets of this complex where you do 2 hang cleans and 2 pause jerks. I started off at 145, which is what you see me doing right here. I gave myself 3 white lights. This is very familiar territory for me. Like I'm able to confidently power clean this weight. Like I can muscle clean this weight confidently. But like I said, I was just super tired. So I ended up taking it up for the last 2 sets. I did 2 sets at 145 and then another 2 sets at 155. And they were both rough. I should have taken maybe a less aggressive jump, but the gym I go to doesn't have 5-pound plates. So I had to use 2.5 plates to get to 145. And then, like, I didn't want to be that guy using all the 2.5 plates. And in fact, I don't even think my gym has enough 2.5 plates for me to make like a 150 jump. So I just ended up, slapping 10 pounds on there. just for the sake of simplicity, making it easy. But as you can see, it clearly was not easy. I'm struggling every rep. I almost fell down on that second hand clean. And then again, like dancing feet on these freaking split jerks. Your boy was tap dancing the whole session. Oh my god. I guess that's cool. Like I'm not really super strict about how I catch in a jerk. Like for me, I'm just satisfied if the jerk goes up. I'm not really concerned about it being solid, like landing in a stable position and sticking the landing. For for me, it's more important to stick the landing for snatches and cleans, and not so much not so much for a split jerk. But still, like I like to stick the landing, right? It's not like even though it's not as high of a priority for me in the jerk, like it doesn't mean that I'm not trying to do it. But yeah, on that one, I had to walk forward a little bit. But yeah, you see my head shake of disapproval. Your boy was just tired. I was supposed to do jump squats on this day, but like I said, I was just too tired. And jump squats is one of those movements that really take it out of me. And so I just dropped that movement completely and went to good mornings instead. So these were 3 sets of 10 at 115. And it was smooth. I did not film all my sets for the sake of saving time, but I had a nice little hamstring work, got some nice little glute work, and yeah, just hinging. The bar wasn't rolling up my back this time around, so that's cool. Just saying hello, saying good morning to the gym. I ended up supersetting these with bent over rows. So the first set was a set of 12 at 155 in the supine grip, but I ended up changing the exercise to just a regular overhand grip for the bent over rows because I was just too tired. Like I couldn't like I couldn't finish the set of 12 without doing a whole bunch of cluster sets. So I was just like, you know what? Instead of dropping the weight, let me just change the exercise to something that's more manageable and then drop those reps so that I can just do like a complete set through and keep tension on my body. But at the end of this workout, man, my legs were shaking like a stripper hoe, bro. Like yeah, I went to the store to buy like some hair product, like some hair oil, and like I was in the store and my legs were shaking like a stripper, bro. Like I know the girl saw me, but that's fine. At least I'm thick. So I gave the store clerk something to look at because your boy is juicy. Your boy walking around. I got these new shorts on, and let me tell you, bro, the yams are yamming. You feel me? Like the cakes are definitely back there. So I'm excited. If you want to feel good and look good at the gym, like definitely invest in some nice gym clothes.